Okay, it gave us two codes. First one, I'm gonna write it down. 13641. Second one, 03774. Okay, at this point, you can turn off your T code. Most likely it's gonna be the first one that we need to use, but let's write both just in case. Okay. And at this point, you unplug the jump, so the dash goes back to being off, and you put the fuse back. Okay, make sure it's all the way in. And in my case, plug my cable from here. And if you don't have one of these cables, what you can use is a paper clip too. Just look around which ones of these are hot, and with the paper clip, just grab one port and touch it, to make an arc, and that should feed power. So the mobilizer obviously is still active, and just gonna go ahead and this time access the mobilizer system and see if we can program the key. Okay, enter. Once again, go all the way to Volkswagen Passat 3C B6, and this time we go to mobilizer. Ignition is off, please press enter. Okay, we're in. Okay, enter one more time. We go to special functions, and we go to the first option, says key programming. Okay, we will delete it. Check mark. Okay, put our security code is 13641. And one more time. At this point, I took my jump cables out of the fuse, put it back, and the ignition is off. Check mark. Please wait. Communication failed. Okay, at this point, let's turn off the T code. Turn it back on. Mobilizer is still active. The light's still out. Okay. Once again, Volkswagen Passat 3C mobilizer, and this time it's type 1. Maybe that was a problem. This one communicates too, even though it tells you ignition on. Press enter. Special functions. Once again, keep programming. Okay, check mark. Okay, once again, our password 13641. Okay, and check mark. Okay, it was my mistake. It was definitely type 1. It wasn't type 2. Okay, once again, it was under mobilizer type 1. And now we have the 5 minutes that takes to program this. And after 5 minutes, we'll come back one more time. And we're going to finalize the immobilizer programming and go to the next part. That will be programming the remote part of the fob. Okay, our 5 minutes are done, and it's asking how many keys we require. And we're gonna call this our first try, because most likely it won't work the first time they want to program the key. Okay, so just go one. Okay, check mark. Please wait. Fail. Okay, that's okay. So just press enter and go back again to key programming. Okay, check mark. And because you already put the pin number, you don't need it again. So this time should be able to work with no problem. Okay, this is our second try. 5 minutes are done. Okay, keys required. I'm gonna put 1. Okay, check mark. Please wait. Okay, remove key. key is out. Press enter. Insert same key. Okay, as you can see at this point, the car worked. Okay, because once you put the key back, it says procedure complete. Put the key back, the lights in the dash came on. Okay, and obviously the car's trying to crank. Key will come out, and you press enter, and you go to key status. Okay, number of keys 1, and now you know that you're done. Okay, a few things that I forgot to mention at the beginning of the video. When the key is not programmed, it won't come out of the slot. It's going to stay stuck. Okay, once it's programmed, it comes out. In order to get it out, when the key is not programmed, you only have to press the release right here from the shifter. Okay, and once you go ahead and do that, the key comes out. Okay. Alright, you press that shifter release on the left side, and that should do it to make it work so the key comes out. Pretty simple. Okay, once it's programmed, the key goes in and out, and obviously, let's see the car cranks. One more time. There you go. Okay, now key is programmed, but the remote is not. Okay, so we'll press back. We go to the main menu. Once again, we'll go to Volkswagen. Okay, once again Passat 3CB6, and this time we go to the option that says remote. Okay, ignition on. Put your key in the ignition. Turn it on. Enter. And this might take a little bit to access the remote part. There's a few occasions when we have to retry. So we're going to go ahead and you can retry up to 5 times. Sometimes it takes me a little bit to get the remote part, but once you get it, it's pretty simple. The communication failed. Let's try one more time. Ignition on. Remote. Enter. And if it doesn't work, I'm going to turn off the T code, turn it back on, and try one more time. Like I said before, sometimes it might take a few more tries to get access to the remote part. Okay, I tried to communicate, and I didn't have any luck. So I'm going to try something else and see if that works. I'm going to go under Jetta, 1K, remote, and I'm going to use type 2 and see if that one communicates. Okay, ignition on is on. Okay, it communicates but without the VIN number. Special functions, and we go to program remote. Okay, please wait. Okay, follow next screens quickly and carefully. Enter. Hold lock button. Okay, I'm holding the lock button right now. Do you want to program more remotes? Press X is no. And let's test if our remote works. Yeah, and it works. What happened was, it was under the wrong remote system, and that was my fault. But something like this happens. You go on the if the one that is under the model of the car doesn't work, you go under the Passat did not work. So you go under Jetta, and it has one more option, one more system for remote. So system 2 is the one that works for this guy. The VIN number did not come up though, but that doesn't mean that it wasn't programming. So one more time, press lock. See it here. Press unlock. You can hear the locks cycling. Okay, let's press the panic. Okay, one more time as a friendly reminder, only jump to find out the pin number. Do not jump to program, because that, in worst case, it will unprogram the ECU of the gearbox. And when that happens, the car will crank, all the procedures will work, but the shifter won't shift. Okay, so very important, only jump to the fuse station just to get the pin number. After that, unplug it, put the fuse back on, and just go to the immobilizer procedure that we just did.